canine and feline species take on human form. But it's still the same old story. Cats and dogs just don't get along. Last week, the New Jersey Red Dogs went to overtime to take a bite out of Albany, their 4th win in 5 games. The Nashville Kats left their claw marks on Orlando to run their record to 3-2. They were expansion teams when the season began, but no more. Tonight, the Eastern Division lead is on the line.
They say we're an expansion team, but on the field, all I want to know is who let those dogs out.
And tonight, the Red Dogs are taking on the Cats right here in the alley. It's New Jersey versus Nashville next.
Welcome to the Music City, and tonight the Nashville Arena once again becomes the alley and stage for a 50-yard turf war between the 4-1 Red Dogs and the 3-2 Nashville Kats. The quickest cat, well, his name is Kevin Pratt, a wide receiver with afterburners. The Jet leads the league in receiving yards and is a threat to go the distance on every play. For New Jersey has been quarterback by committee. Aaron Garcia started the season and was going great guns until week number 4 when a broken collarbone against New York ended his season prematurely. Former Hofstra star Carlos Garay took over last week versus Albany, but gave way in the second half to veteran Ricky Foggy. From there, it was high drama. Trailing 52-45, Foggy found his favorite receiver, Larry Ray Willis, for 39 yards to pull the Dogs within 1, and then moments later, they hooked up again for the 2-point conversion to cap off a stunning come-from-behind victory. And the result is that the New Jersey Red Dogs stand alone atop the Eastern Division, a full game ahead of the Nashville Kats. Hi again, everyone. I'm Mike Adamle, along with Mike Golick. Glad you could join us. Very important game for both teams, no question about that. And Mike, in a league where there's so many great wide receivers, tonight we're going to see 2 of the very best. We talked about the Jet, Kevin Pratt. New Jersey counters with Larry Ray Willis, 2 weeks in a row, the Arena League's MVP.
And you do. You talk about some of the best receivers, Barry Wagner, George LaFrance, and Kevin Pratt. This guy, Larry Ray Willis, arguably the best over the last 2 weeks. 12 receptions, 8 of those going for touchdowns. He will have to be one of the main catalysts if the Red Dogs want to stay atop the Eastern Division.
And they're on their feet here for the opening kickoff. The Red Dogs have won the toss. They will receive, and Jorge Simonavilla will kick off for the Nashville Kats. Back deep for New Jersey, Alvin Ashley, the lightest player in the league, but also one of the most exciting. Simonavilla, the leading scorer in the league among kickers with 45 points. Played his college ball at Eastern Tennessee State University. Off the net. The carry. Captured by Ashley, and he is drilled by Derek Atterbury, number 23. So New Jersey will put the ball in play. 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line. Ricky Foggy coming out for the Red Dogs. What a game he had in the second half. 12 for 29, 5 touchdowns. Again, all those statistics racked up in the second half, just 1 half of play. Foggy with pressure, but finds Willis for a gain of 4. Tackled by Jamie Coleman. Taking a look at the Red Dog offense, they're getting into it. Willis. Alvin Ashley, we talked about him from Southwest State. 2 weeks in a row, they're Iron Man. And up front, Jeff Ellis just added to the roster, the tight end from Ohio State. His dad, former heavyweight champion, Jimmy Ellis. 2nd down and 5, ball on the 6-yard line. Willis, the man in motion to your left. Foggy has to throw it off his back foot. Chad Lindsey was open, had to step on his man, Atterbury. Overthrown. Pressure applied by Fran Papasideros. We take a look at that Nashville defense. Robert Gaddy, 295 pounds, anchoring the middle. And Corey Fleming, the rookie from Tennessee, is back in the roster this week after missing last week's game, Mike, with sore feet.
I don't think that's an injury you ever want to show up on the report. Sore feet. I'd go in and say, Coach, could you make it sound a little worse than that?
3rd and 6 for the Red Dogs. 4-1 in this young season. Foggy pumps once. He's going deep. He's got Willis wide open. Touchdown, New Jersey. Jamie Coleman, the beaten man.
Good pump fake by Foggy. Had Willis coming over the middle, pumped it like it was going to be an in route over the middle. Willis just took it straight up the field, and Coleman was left in the dust. Good time. Foggy's already been hit a couple times. This time he has protection. See Coleman a good 2 steps behind him. Foggy, a nice job just laying the ball high in the air and let this man, who has been the hottest receiver in all of arena football the last couple of weeks, his 9th touchdown in the last couple of weeks.
3 touchdowns last week in the thriller against Albany. He scores his first one tonight. 12:24 remaining here in the first quarter. Already the New Jersey Red Dogs are on the board, courtesy of that long touchdown pass of 44 yards. Ricky Foggy to Larry Ray Willis. Back with more in a moment. ESPN2's coverage of arena football is brought to you by MBNA, the official credit card of the Arena Football League. The best thing a visiting team can do in arena football, or any game for that matter, is take the home crowd out of the game early, and New Jersey has done just that. A very quick score, 44-yard touchdown pass, Ricky Foggy to Larry Ray Willis.
It's the reason why this is the 6th highest scoring team in the league at 43 points, and you're absolutely right. Home field in arena football is huge, and keeping the crowd quiet could be very important down the road.
Steve Vitek kicking off for the Red Dogs. Back deep, Bill Rutledge. Between the goalpost, out of the end zone. Touchback. They'll put the ball in play. The Nashville Kats will on their own 5. Quarterback for Nashville, former Tennessee star, the #1 pick in this year's expansion draft. Trotting onto the field right now, number 8, Andy Kelly. Kelly 4th in the league this season with 20 touchdown passes, just 8 interceptions. Rutledge, the man in motion. Kelly looking for him on the quick hitch. He's got him just inside the 10-yard line. Offensively for the Cats. Up front, see Andy Kelly, the quarterback. Kevin Pratt leading the league in receptions. Fran Papasadero, an all-arena player in 1996. That with the now defunct St. Louis franchise. 2nd and 4 at the 11. Kelly's got Rutledge again. And a first down. Defensively for New Jersey up front, Scott Miller. He's their biggest threat as far as sacks is concerned, a 4-year pro out of Rutgers. And in the secondary, Adrian Lunsford. He leads the leagues in INTs with 4. He had 2 last week versus the Albany Firebirds. First and 10 for Nashville here early in the first quarter. The pitch to Peter Tufo. Tripped up first by Malik Jackson, number 40. Young man who was cut earlier this season. He was a little bit out of shape and then brought back. Pretty good player at Rutgers.
Looked in shape on that play, too. Nice job of getting to the outside. Nashville's going to try and throw that in every now and then. Neither one of these teams real big running teams. They'll use it more to set up a screen play or another pass play, not real big ground them out teams.
2nd and 13 for the Cats. Rutledge in motion. 3 yards with the penalty. It's 2nd and 10. Kelly to throw. Looking across field. Looking for Pratt. Adrian Lunsford was draped all over the fans here at the arena, or the alley, I should say. That's
a double whammy. That's a personal foul, roughing the passer and the pass interference. Either way, it's 8 yards and a first down. So we've seen 2 penalties keep 2 drives alive for Nashville.
Both tacked on to the previous spot. So 1st and 10. Cats now in New Jersey Red Dog territory at New Jersey's 22. Hammond is going deep down the left sideline, but underneath is Bill Rutledge, rookie from Memphis. Here's a young man who was one of 350. Pratt in motion. Pass batted down. Receivers now to the right side. Kelly finds Rutledge. He dekes a tackler and gets it down to the one. He crosses the head of the goal line. Official says yes. Touchdown, Bill Rutledge.
Now the officials are going to say, you see it's just a little out pass, they're going to say the ball crossed the plane of the goal line before he was knocked out of bounds. You see he's still in bounds, dives, falls over the goal line before he goes into the wall for the touchdown. Good body control.
Jorge Cimadevilla on to attempt the extra point. 21 of 26 this year. Had 14 points last week versus Orlando. 5 extra points, 3 field goals. That extra point is up to home team here. Came right back down the field and scored to tie this game with New Jersey 7-7. Here's how.
New Jersey might have a problem with this, Mike. You see Rutledge makes the cut. Watch his feet. His feet actually go up against the wall before he's across the goal line. The ref sees him land and the ball hit the pylon, but his feet actually hit the wall before he got there. Maybe should have had the ball on the 2-yard line. Instead, it's a touchdown. We have a tie ball game.
7 seasons as head coach of Calgary Stampeders in the CFL. Has to like what he sees there. Good play call. First down. Foggy hits Chad Lindsey. 4th-year man out of Cincinnati who caught a 6-yard touchdown pass in that great second-half spurt last week against Albany.
Nice play by New Jersey. You see where Lindsey is. He's going to be right behind Hammond, who the linebacker. Now, Hammond has to be in that box. He can't go past a 7-yard spot past the line of a scrimmage in the box. So Lindsey settles down behind him and in front of the defensive backs. Foggy does a nice job getting him the ball to get those extra yards.
Wide to the right is Willis and Ashley, 8 and number 6 respectively. Ashley the motion man. Foggy to throw on first down. He's going for all of it. He's got Ashley in front of the defender. Mark Ricks, number 17, Nashville 7-yard line. Ashley in motion. Foggy looks at him and then looks back for Harold Jasper, number 5, threw it away. Remaining in the first quarter, 7-7 Red Dogs on the drive. Flag on the play here. Foggy looking for Larry Ray Willis in the end zone of the red zone, and it's very difficult to score from here. Foggy going deep. Flags all over the place. Ashley, I believe, was pulled down.
Half the distance, first down. Double whammy on Nashville.
Not only does he jump,
it declines the last penalty on New Jersey, trying to force the 3rd down. New Jersey ends up with the first down anyway in the double infraction.
And a personal foul gave them New Jersey a first down, 1st and goal at the 4-yard line. Tufo with the fake. Excuse me, 33. That's Norm Brown, the fullback, and Foggy takes it in on the run. He is a dangerous man, Ricky Foggy. 5 touchdowns a week ago against Albany passing. That one he scores on the ground.
He absolutely turned around Mark Ricks. Watch on this as he comes out. Watch him go up and fake. Fake like he's going to throw. When he does that, Mark Ricks, who you'll see come in, turned around to run to the receiver and open up the corner of the end zone for Foggy. He did it for years at Minnesota, as you said. Just another extension right here to do it again.
And number 33, Norm Brown, the man I was talking about, threw a devastating fake block to clear the way. Viditek with the extra point. It is up. It is good. And so New Jersey, the Red Dogs, 4-1, just an expansion team, right? They're playing mighty good this season, and they lead here in the first quarter, 14-7.
Around the corner for the touchdown.
Viditek with the kick deep in the corner, off the rebound net, picked up by Mark Ricks, number 17, not usually a return man. against the uprights. That's where the net is a little more taut, and it gives a different kind of carom than, say, in the middle of the net.
Yeah, it's not going to come straight back. It's going to get a funny bounce. Here you see Mark Rick's not usually a guy that handles the ball. He ends up with the ball this time, and that will throw the whole return out of kilter. You see the hit coming up at the end of the play. Then he gets driven into the wall. Lost the ball before he was out of bounds.
No call on the play, so Nashville gets a minor break there. This is their second possession. They trail by 7 here in the...
Is a triple threat, passing, throwing, and scrambling. So passing, running, and scrambling to throw, which I talked about before, and we will see some of that tonight.
Kelly to throw on first down. Got Joe Campbell underneath the coverage by the 3. Campbell, the motion man, gets the pitch. Swarmed under by 2nd and 9 for the Nashville Kats, who trail by 7 with 2:06 remaining in the first quarter. Pratt is wide open. He scores the touchdown, but I think they're going to call this one back. Kelly's saying, hey, it's against New Jersey.
Yeah, Jeff Ellis, it looked like number 99, looked like he jumped. Another great hard count by Andy Kelly.
Offside, defense, decline, touchdown.
Right you are, Mike Golick.
Right at the bottom of the screen, Andy Kelly doing a nice job, hard count, draws him offside. You do the smart thing, you keep going with the play. Nobody stops. That's a free play. Absolute free play, so throw it up. Go for the big play because you know you're going to get at least the down over. Here, you get 7 points instead.
And when Nashville goes for the big play, they go to Kevin Pratt. That was his 11th touchdown reception of the year. Sima Devia on to attempt the extra point, which will tie this game. It is up and true. As it should be, as it's always been, cats and dogs. We're tied at 14 here at the Alley. We'll be back with more first quarter action after this timeout. So the infraction against New Jersey puts the ball back at the half-yard line. Foggy gets tripped up. A desperation toss, really, to Malik Jackson, number 40.
Give that one to the 4.
Ashley, the motion man. Foggy's pass is batted down. Between the Cats and Red Dogs, 14-14 as we begin the second quarter of play. The head coach for the Nashville Kats, Eddie Kayat, 35 years in the National Football League. This is actually his second go-around in the Arena League. Back in 1991, he was the head coach of the New Orleans Knights, and back then, Mike Golick, they played in the Superdome. That field, 50-yard field, had to look like a postage stamp.
Those uniforms they wore, see all the zigzags on them and stuff?
And the fireworks kind of disappeared into the night. They never did come down.
It does look like the night sky, and that thing is huge, that Superdome.
10 Red Dogs, the pitch to Malik. Foggy's pass incomplete. Looks like there may have been some miscommunication between the two. Foggy yelling at one of his players, one of his teammates there.
Yeah, he was getting on.
Ashley, the motion man. Foggy's waiting for him to get open, and he is inside the 5. Trying to sidestep Mike Ricks. Or rather, Daryl Hammond. Or Ricks, excuse me. Ricks was there first. Hammond came over later. Great pass and catch.
See what happens when he gets some time. This guy, Ricky, just standing in the pocket as Ashley down there is dealing on Mark Ricks, turns him around and comes back for the ball.
Heroics up there, north of the border. Ricky looking for 6 here. Oh, he gets stuck. The referee goes down. Papa Sodero grabs him by the legs and causes him to cuff off the football.
Calling it.
Offense, 8-yard penalty, remains second down. Be the right guard.
Well, they're going to call this an incomplete pass. Look at how far he fades back. Here's 5, 7. He's down to 10. He's looking back. 11, 12. Starts to get the rush on him. And right there, look like...
Great with the Minnesota Golden Gophers under Lou Holtz. Going deep for Willis. He's got him in the corner. Touchdown. Jamie Coleman beaten on the play.
That pass had to be absolutely perfect. Had to be absolutely perfect. Because it was good coverage.
And another reason why Huffnagel picked up Foggy is that Larry Ray Willis and Ricky played together at British Columbia.
In 1990, right. Boy, great coverage by Coleman. He got his hand right there at the end of the ball. Absolutely perfect on the money, right at the wall.
So despite the penalties, New Jersey continues to roll. That was their third consecutive possession that resulted in a touchdown. And after the extra point by Steve Viditek, the New Jersey Red Dogs have taken a 7-point lead on it.
Lead go. Ready?
And what you usually get when you hear those plays is the formation, the pass protection, and then the actual play. Who's the yo-yo man? Is it Rutledge? He's open there for a moment. Kelly overthrows the ball. Good coverage by Marvin Brown, but a flag on the play. Kelly with time to Rutledge across the 20 before being stopped by Chad Lindsay. Again, good inflection with the snap call. Draws New Jersey. Well, Kelly's got time, and he throws it off his back foot. Little jump pass to Rutledge, Bill Rutledge. Game snap count inflection by Kelly again. Oh, he had Nate Johnson. Nate Johnson was... New Jersey stuffing the run there.
I called layup.
You heard Andy Kelly saying he turned the wrong way.
44 is the fullback, and they're going to give it to him. And he bounces it out to the left side for the first down. Chad Lindsay banging his hand against the air. Kelly looking for him, but has to look off and go in the other direction. Pratt makes the reception. And things getting a little heated out there.
And he was looking for him first. Did a nice job coming off once he saw he couldn't go that way.
The 9. Kelly has Hammond wide open, but he drops the ball, and Darrell can't believe that he did it.
Well, if you see
fans whooping it up here in the alley. Their team down by 7. Kelly with time. Man open in the end zone was Pratt. Ball
again gives Nashville another first down.
First and goal on the 3. The pitch to Samuels. And again, flags on the play.
Wow.
Things really...
They go crackback block number 7 from the 3. 8 yards, remains first down.
All right, they're going to get Darrell Hammond on it.
Boy, snap count has really got the New Jersey defenders confused. It's picked off by Kevin Guy. Going down the left sidelines. Pretty sure they're going to bring this one back. Robert Stewart, number 77 for New Jersey, pointing to himself. Going, it's my fault, guys, my fault.
This is inexcusable now, this many offsides. The coach has got to tell these guys, I'm sure he has.
Offside, defense, 77. The penalty is 3 yards, previous spot.
And I'm sure the coach is telling them, guys, you've got to watch the ball. The players have got to.
Man. When will Nashville put this thing in the end zone? Or will they? In Kelly's face that time. Hammond, the motion man. Bingo. Almost. Kevin Pratt, the intended receiver. Good coverage by Lunsford, but a flag on the play.
Talk about a late flag.
After the whistle. Way after the whistle.
Unsportsmanlike foul, field, number 25, taunting. Half the distance, first down.
Kevin Guy must have done something after the play, maybe got in Andy Kelly's face, talked a little bit of noise. Nice hit at the line, great defensive play. Kevin Guy obviously does something after the play. Referee lost the flag, and again, Nashville just completely destroying themselves with penalties.
Unsportsmanlike conduct was the call against Guy. And so Nashville has another first down, this time from the 4-yard line. Next Saturday night on Arena Football, or Monday night, I should say, a live presentation, 7:30 Eastern time on the Deuce. The Florida Bobcats playing in the Garden. The New York City Hawks will be there. 7:30 Eastern time. That's Monday night on the Deuce.
Well, you see,
boy, Huffnagel is getting very, very disturbed.
Very, very angry.
Well, he should be.
You know, I'm sure he's giving the ref an earful.
Now on incompletions and out-of-bounds plays, Kelly gives it to Joe Campbell. Quick little man, Samuels, touchdown.
Nothing fancy about this. Everybody goes straight ahead. Samuel's all 245 pounds. Get your shoulders down. Get the ball over the goal line.
And the man he went behind, Fran Papasadero. All Arena in 1996. Caved in the left side of the New Jersey defensive line. Cimadavia on to kick, his third extra point of the night. It is up. It is good. 25 yards, Jorge Cimadavia. And it was a costly penalty by Terrence Samuel because Cimadavia's kick goes wide right. As a result, the New Jersey Red Dogs are hanging on by a single point, 21-20. Cimadavia kicking for the Cats, going towards the corner. It caroms off the net. Ashley has it. Great play by Darrell Hammond.
This is what...
This is getting ridiculous.
Oh, man.
Free play for New Jersey, basically.
Wow.
John DeWitt jumping off for Nashville. Ashley, the motion man, or Willis, I should say, he's going deep underneath this Harold Jasper. And out of bounds to stop the command. Foggy Jasper underneath the play you were just talking about, Mike. They'll give it to him all night long. Inside the 15, 4 ticks left. The hold by Carlos Garay. The kick is up and good from 28 yards. So the New Jersey Red Dogs go into the locker room with a 4-point lead as a result of the 28-yard field goal by Steve Viditek. It's 24-20 back with plenty of halftime festivities and highlights coming up after this.
You ran around me way too many times in the NFL. Now you get to run a bunch of guys in the AFL. What was the reason that you and a bunch of your New York Giant buddies got together and bought this team?
I think, Mike, we wanted to bring affordable entertainment to the Meadowlands. The fans enjoy it. You know, they have watched us, supported us so long. We wanted to give them something back.
Are you still in the locker rooms with the players, and how does it feel to be on the other end now dealing with the players?
It's a lot different, Mike. I think that, you know, I still take the emotion out on the field, but I can't play.
All right, you have a Giant in yourself, in Harry Carson, Jim Burt, Carl Banks. You let a Jet in, and Harper? What's the deal with that? You let a New York Jet in with your group?
Well, Bruce is a good guy. He's been around New Jersey forever. And you got to, from a marketing standpoint, 2 New York teams, bring a Jet in to help us out.
All right, thanks, Joe. Mike, back to you.
Thanks, Mike. Thanks, Joe. You know, you can have the greatest promotions in the world, but if you don't have a winning football team, the fad is going to wear off. Right now, Jersey playing very well. They lead by 4. Second half coming up. Orlando in Orlando by 10. Kelly here in the second half starts it off with a pass To Corey Fleming. The trips. Rutledge, the motion man, in the middle. He hitches up short and's got the first down. Tackled by Chad Lindsey.
Again, you go back to Jay Gruden.
The biggest difference is the missed extra point by Simadavia. Kelly's toss to Fleming, complete in front of Kevin Guy. First down, Cats.
Corey Fleming missed last week. Had sore feet, Mike. Talked about that in the beginning. I was talking to Jay Gruden before the game. He said, Corey, just a step slow. When you have sore feet, that's going to add to it. That time he just does an out route. Kevin Guy a little too far back on the coverage. Good throw, good timing route.
Well, we all know that AstroTurf is not the most fun stuff to play on.
No.
But I'm surprised that Corey doesn't have like a steel shank running through his shoe. Sore feet is not an uncommon problem, but Rutledge wide open. Kelly's got him. Hey, the Cats, first time in this game, have jumped out in front.
You know, we've talked about Kevin Pratt being the man. Coming in tonight, Bill Rutledge, just 8 receptions. He's going to surpass that tonight, alone in one game. Wide open, the middle of the field.
Play next level, too. Jorge Simadavia's kick is up and good, and Nashville has gone out in front. The Cats by 3 early in the third quarter. Most of this game, tying it up and falling behind again. Finally have taken the lead here with 12:05 remaining in the third quarter. 27-24. Touchdown pass coming from Andy Kelly. Now, Andy Kelly, back in his days at Tennessee, worked with a number 12 there as well. The same Corey Fleming. That one touchdown pass, and even went on to a humiliate your old team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
I want that clip removed from all files. That should not be shown.
This is arena football, not Watergate. Andy Kelly. Defensive coordinator Jay Gruden, the mastermind. Okay, Ashley now with the return out across the 10, stopped by Corey Fleming. That's where the new... Willis. Little short gain of about 2 yards. That was one of... Foggy with time. Larry Ray Willis getting slammed to the board. He hung on. First down, Red Dogs. He's the motion man. Foggy this time to Chad Lindsey. Hey, there's something we haven't seen in about 3 minutes. Flags.
That one, that was coming back. Joe Burgos is going to get nailed for... Well, they're going to call it against Nashville.
Defense, 95. Holding. Offense, 70. They're going to offset.
No, they are going to call Joe for the holding. Joe was clapping like who?
Foggy. To Willis. Flag on the play. Trying to break the tackle of number 3, Jamie Coleman. First and 10. Red Dogs. Foggy's got Willis. No flags on the play. Yes. His third touchdown of the night. Larry Ray Willis. Former All-America wide receiver at Fresno State, where he broke all of Henry Ellard's records.
You'll watch Foggy backing up again. Pressure coming on him again. You see Willis ahead of Coleman. This has happened a few times tonight. Coleman been the victim on 3 occasions with Willis. 8 touchdowns the last 2 weeks, 3 more tonight. This guy's on fire. Got to be the hottest receiver in the league.
Viditek on to attempt the extra point, his 4th of the evening. He is now 27 of 29 for the year. As a result, the New Jersey Red Dogs have taken the 31-27 lead. Can the Cats come back? We'll find out.
When I needed a car loan.
Viditek's kick is deep between the uprights, the soft part of the netting. A return by Bill Rutledge, number 81, out to the 10. Kelly loses the football. That is the first big turnover of the game. It's picked up by Chad Lindsey, number 21. Touchdown, New Jersey.
And we talked about when is that first mistake going to happen? Either a turnover, a stoppage on downs, or a missed field goal. And here you get the worst of them all, a turnover leading, and this, a horrible turnover. The center quarterback exchange should be the most natural thing on the field. He gets backed out of there. Lindsey picks it up, and nobody touches him. Somebody's got to jump on him. They're standing right there. Just touch him. He does the right thing, gets up, makes sure he gets the ball first, goes on the ground to get it, and then says, hey, all right, nobody's going to touch me. I'm going to go in the end zone.
So a stunning turn of events. The fumble, snap, and the recovery and touchdown by Chad Lindsey. Viditek can increase the New Jersey lead to 11, and he does. So suddenly the alley has become very quiet. The Dogs lead the Cats 38-27. Trying to bring his team back here, and does. What a beautiful pump fake. And Bill Rutledge is having a career night. Alvin Ashley was beaten like a drum.
Boy, I tell you, Alvin Ashley absolutely jumped on that out route. A beautiful pump fake by Andy Kelly. And you're right, Bill Rutledge is having the night of his life. Look at this pump fake. This is what sells it. I mean, he almost follows through all the way with it. Ashley goes for it. Rutledge just keeps on going. Perfect pass. What a great execution of a play. That's a setup play, too. That's throwing some outs, having the DB come up and cover, and then setting them up for that pump fake.
And the Cats are going for two. Rutledge the motion man now. Kelly with a lot of time, looking, throws it deep. Corey Fleming with his 6'2" frame will reach it up, pulling a Dwight Clark in the end zone. The two-point conversion is good, and Nashville is back in this thing. The New Jersey Red Dogs lead by 3, but the Nashville crowd, more importantly, is back in the game.
This commercial
play that they just did for that touchdown in the first quarter of a game, that is a pure setup play that you work and out route, and then bam, you nail him with the pump fake, and it worked to perfection.
New Jersey defender Alvin Ashley, who's a super athlete, bit it hook, line, and sinker. He returns his kick now. You can see the kind of quicks he has. Iron Man of the game for the second week in a row. Last week, team at 5-1.
More importantly with that, it would give him a 2-game lead on Nashville on top of the Eastern Division.
Eddie Kayat, the Nashville coach, looking on the penalty 6'2", 210 from Montclair State, where during their football season he serves as a secondary coach, receivers coach, I should say.
Number 5, Nashville on the reception, brought down by Samuels.
Nashville 10-yard line. Freeze motion there. Ricky Foggy with the quarterback draw. That was, I don't think that was a broken play, Michael. I think that was by design.
I think you're right.
Eric Jasper, the motion man. That pass incomplete. Intended by 3 to the Red Dogs. Going for more here. On 3rd and goal from the 7. That ball tipped. I believe it was by Bill Rutledge.
That was a nice play by Rutledge.
It's fake. Carlos Gray, the backup quarterback, runs it in. Wow.
I tell you, heads-up play when we see this one again by Steve Viditek. Seeing that it broke down, he actually throws a great block. Watch the kicker here. You're going to see the high snap. He doesn't get it. Watch the kicker now. He turns into a blocker as he's being chased. Boom, he takes the block, cuts him off.
A 23-yard field goal attempt turns into a busted play and a touchdown run by backup quarterback and holder Carlos Gray. Now, Viditek's kick is wide left off the upright, but there's a flag on the play. Viditek gets an extra chance, and he makes good of it. So another sudden turn of events here at the Nashville Arena. New Jersey leading by 10. The third quarter here at the Alley, the Nashville Arena. The Cats will have to come from behind. They trail by 10. New Jersey leading Nashville 45-35, and yes, this can be used against us in a court of law. Doing the YMCA with the Village People. Last week it was Nachos in Iowa. This week it's YMCA with the Village People in Nashville. I love it.
They're making a comeback.
The mission statement of the Arena Football League. This is a fans game. We want the fans to have fun. And although the Nashville Cats are trailing by 10, I think the fans are having a great time. Ricky Foggy is for New Jersey. Him and Larry Ray Willis have had quite a night as we look at the quarterback comparison. Kelly actually has the lead in touchdown passes.
Stats are actually pretty close.
They put the ball in play at their own 3. Kelly's got a lot of time. An interception. Lindsey does it again. Touchdown, New Jersey.
Wow. Lindsey was just in the box. That's all he was doing was sitting in that box behind the line of scrimmage. Kelly had some time, then the pocket started to break down, so he just tried to dump it up. Look, he's got plenty of time. It starts to break down a little bit at the end, so he just tries to dump it off. Lindsey just playing little cat and mouse. He's right there. He's looking for Rutledge on the crossing route. Kelly is, but Lindsey right in that box where he has to be. Boy, that was almost...
A fumble recovery for a score and an interception for a score. 12 points. And the Dogs lead 52-35. To know that those kind of things just kill teams. Pratt wide open. Like you mentioned earlier, their scheme has been terrific tonight offensively.
Kelly really taking advantage of that.
Jeff Ellis's defense is back off of the IR. Injured reserve list. Just yet to break into a smile, although he has to like what he sees. A lot of time remaining, 12:20 to go. Clock ticking here in the fourth quarter.
Shows the slant on that one, but he got blocked.
3rd and 9 on the 9. Kelly, there it is again, Fleming. Oh, he's got that big body, and somehow, some way, he wasn't going to be denied. 2 New Jersey defenders had him locked up at the 3. Should have been down there. Fleming says, you're not going to stop me.
Fleming has been used a little bit on this drive, short routes because of his size. Give him the ball and let him run with it at 6'2", 218. You want him to have the ball in open space here. This is just determination. New Jersey Red Dogs are all over him. He says, I am not going down. Rutledge trying to get in there to help, but that was all Corey Fleming.
Simonovia's kick is good. So Corey Fleming fighting to get into the end zone, and the Nashville Cats fighting to stay alive. They still trail by 10. They've been very patient with Nashville tonight, their Cats. They've made some big turnovers, but somehow, some way, Andy Kelly, Corey Fleming and company keeping their team in it. They still trail by 10, but a lot of time remaining, 10 minutes
That's
and
the
2
key.
seconds.
You said right there, a lot of time left. 5 plays, 45 yards, another 3 minutes. A different receiver this time with the touchdown starting to spread the wealth a little bit, getting the bigger receiver involved.
Loose ball. Nashville came into this game at 3-2. New Jersey at 4-1. At 5, 2nd and 10. Foggy in trouble. He scrambles as he does so well. Chad Lindsey is open. First down. And a flag on the play. I think Derek Atterbury.
Bad mistake. Bad mistake. They're still in this game. Don't give them a reason. Talk about the play, though. Here we talked about Ricky Foggy all night about when's the scramble going to take over. And he did a great job around Nate Johnson, who is a heck of an athlete. 250-pounder.
After the catch, personal foul, 23, 8 more yards.
There you go, roll out, go right around Nate Johnson, who's a 250-pounder. Should be quick, got to stay outside. Throws back across his body. A nice play. And Atterbury takes him into the wall and then gives him a little extra push. Nice little acting.
Yeah, but what makes that penalty so devastating, it was after the catch,
right.
And so it's tacked on to the yardage gain on the pass completion. Willis in motion, Foggy with time, underneath to Ashley, inside the 15, Coleman on top of him. Joe Campbell did a nice job of backing off. Wilt first. Foggy looking for Ashley. James Barron was in Ricky Foggy's face, number 95 for Nick. On to attempt a 31-yard field goal. It is wide left. The ball is live, remember. Joe Campbell's got it for Nashville before he's knocked out of bounds by 3 or 4 New Jersey defenders. And a flag on the play. How many times have we said that tonight?
Just play the recording.
Nashville offense with 6:21 remaining in the game, trying to make up a 10-point deficit. Andy Kelly with Red Dog. They twist a little bit.
I'm sure they feel John Huffnagel's eyes.
Punt anyway. Trailing by 10. Kelly going for the first down. He's got it. Clutch catch by Kevin Pratt, the second-year man they call the Jet from Chico State.
And he's got a few words for Adrian Lunsford.
At their own 23, pump fake by Kelly. Looks in the opposite direction and finds William Rutledge, who has had one sensational evening. Kelly's got Rutledge again. And Kevin Guy could do nothing about it to the 1-yard line, and another flag on the play. Oh, look at this. And if this is on Nashville, Jay Gruden, the offensive coordinator, is out on the field on the 5-yard line. If this is against his team, he's going to go berserk.
It looked like Peter Tufo, the running back, was kind of lurching forward. I don't know if the ref ever saw that.
Not sure the ball was set for play. Let's listen.
Yeah, it was a right-hand corner you saw, but before that, the fullback, Peter Tufo, was kind of lurching forward. They could have got it on either one. Well, there's first down at the half-a-foot line. Now you're first and goal at the 3.
Zoom to right trip. 28 call. Go on. Ready?
It's to Tufo. Here it is.
They're loading it up to the right side.
Rutledge will come in motion to make for the trips formation, and here's the toss to Tufo. Turns it up inside, maybe gets one. Marvin Brown was there, number 24, along with final quarter. Kelly looking to throw. He's got him. Oh, what a clutch pass and a great reception. Kelly, the quarterback. Kevin the Jet Pratt with the touchdown reception. Whoop, there it is.
There is a tough quarterback there as he hung right in there, and he took a shot by Tyler Young right as he threw the ball. Kevin Pratt did a nice job hanging where he was, saw that he was in trouble, stopped and came back for the ball. He was actually running across the field, stopped and came back. Big extra point, too.
And Simonivia's kick is good. So the Nashville Kats very much in this affair. They trail by 3, but a world of time to go, 2:14.
Wet.
Conductor leading him down the field. It's a great, great offense.
Alvin Ashley deep for the New Jersey Red Dogs. Simonivia's kick has got some oomph to it. Off the south end and between the goalposts. Ashley fumbles. Loose ball. and he's able to recover it himself.
Woo! Wow, that would have been big.
Huffnagel breathing a sigh of relief and racing to talk to his quarterback. Let's watch it again.
I'll tell you, nice job of getting the ball back. He tried to take it right up the middle, runs into his own lineman. Scott Miller drops the ball, but has the awareness to get back on the ball. Saved a really, really big play that could have been for Nashville.
There's the general manager, Billy McGee of the Nashville Kats. Shaking hands with Joe Morris. I wonder if they got a little side thing going here. Foggy looking for, Corey Fleming almost comes up with a game breaker. Woo! They'll have nightmares about that one tonight as we take a look at the Old Spice storyline.
Well, Larry Ray Willis doing it again, continues his torrid streak, now up to 11 touchdowns in 3 weeks. But for Nashville, it's been Rutledge. 8 receptions coming into the game, 11 tonight. Surpasses his season total in 3 TDs.
67 offense.
Both offenses doing well. Neither offense is ranked real high as far as team standings, you know, as far as offensive scoring output, but both teams know how to get it done.
And the Nashville crowd has come alive. Last week they went, and it is getting positively deafening. Ashley, the motion man, may have trouble hearing the call. Foggy has to roll to his left and throws it away judiciously.
And he's done that a few times tonight. Very heady quarterback in Ricky Foggy. That got out of the pocket again. Never really seems to feel the threat from the
Red Dogs, 3rd and 6 from their own 10. Foggy with time. Intended for Harold Jasper, couldn't hang on. Pressure applied by James Barron, number 95. Big defensive play.
And you know what helped?
It is short and wide left. But remember, there's a live ball.
It's a touchdown. It's a touchdown.
That has got to be the biggest bonehead play. It is an elementary rule in arena football. The ball is live on a field goal. Even if you miss the thing, once it caroms off the upright or the net, it is live. Alvin Ashley covered the live ball.
You're going to see it go off the crossbar. It won't go out. Talk about this is some bad luck, too, for Nashville. It goes off the crossbar and bounces right to Ashley, who's coming down the field. Bounces right up to him.
Rutledge was there, but I'm not sure if he was aware of the rules.
We had just seen before there was a penalty because they weren't given enough room to catch the ball. But was it too far away from Rutledge to make the catch?
Personal foul, 97 on the receiving team, and it'll be enforced on the play after the kickoff.
75 and all.
That's on Fran
75, eligible receiver for New Jersey.
After the play, boy, I tell you, bad luck, not a heads-up play, all rolled into one there.
Rutledge was probably too far underneath the goalpost. Should have been out a little farther to take a look at where this ball was going to go. The extra point is good by Steve Viditek, and this crowd here at the Nashville Arena, which was so loud just moments ago, very quiet. Kelly pumps once, he's got Fleming, overthrows it, and it's picked off. Kevin Guy.
Flag down right by the quarterback. They're going to call this one on New Jersey again. That's going to hurt him. Tyler Young, I think, right in the vicinity of the quarterback, number 67.
Personal foul, 67 defense, roughing the passer, twisting the knee. Automatic first down, half the distance.
That is a killer. The game was over. Had this not occurred, you'll see him coming, make an inside move. What they're going to call him for after he's down is they said he twisted his knee and twisted his leg when he was down. Referee Wes Fritz standing right there.
Kelly looking for that fade again to Fleming.
Fleming's got it despite the pass interference of Kevin Guy.
Wow, Guy was holding him all over him. I think Fleming caught that one hand.
Crucial extra point for Cimadavia. Oh, he missed it. Any chance that Nashville had to get back in this game just disappeared.
Now if they can recover any kind of a turnover, they've got to score a touchdown instead of a field goal.
Very, very disappointed Jorge Cimadavia. The onside kick. New Jersey having the equivalent of their hands team in there. And they've got... Yeah, you can't take a knee. Ricky Foggy, the keeper, advances it across the 10-yard line. Nashville uses, I believe, their final timeout. A reminder, 12:30 Eastern Time, the Detroit Grand Prix only on ABC. Defending champion Michael Andretti plus PPG points leader Paul Tracy. City 59-55. Coming up Monday night, a special edition of Arena Football at 7:30 Eastern Time. The Florida Bobcats versus the New York City Hawks. A night of everything here in Nashville Arena. For Mike Golick, I'm Mike Adamle. This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.